Hey y'all, this is Marley K. Hope everybody is well. I got a story that I want to share with you, and it is coming from Microsoft Network or MSN.com, but the original story was posted on the Cool Down. And if you know anything about the Cool Down, I did a video on a story that was posted on their site, and it is a fairly new site, but it's one of those pop-ups. Can't really find anything about where it came from, and it is tied to the climate agenda. So you have to take what you find on that site with a grain of salt. But I'm talking about this because it ties into the weather patterns that we've been seeing lately. We all have been talking about the chemtrails and the clouds and all the stuff that's in the sky. And this story basically confirms what we've been seeing, what has been happening, but the cool down puts their own spin on it to basically make us out to be conspiracy theorists. So let's get into it. Okay, so state lawmakers pass bill surrounding experimental process in the sky. This is not a fringe movement. And so this is the exact plane that I've been seeing in the sky, spraying that stuff all on top of our heads. Everybody all over the world has been talking about the acceleration of the plane spraying stuff in the air, and we don't know what it is. We don't know why. We just see it, and it's not normal. So, it says the government officials have passed legislation encouraging, quote, misinformation, end quote, about a common phenomenon in the sky, and its effect may stifle important scientific research. So, what's happening? Tennessee's state legislature has passed a bill that targets solar geoengineering in the sky, which some analysts believe is a subtle way of legislating against and thus legitimizing conspiracy theories about chemtrails while also denying a need for concern about our changing climate. So you see, whoever wrote this, which I'll just go ahead and say it's a Khazarian, they on that bull crap. And this is basically confirming what we see with our own eyes and yet telling us that we are misinformed and that we are conspiracy theorists. So this is the type of foolery that we have to deal with now in the post-truth world when the press isn't free and that we are under this new authoritarian, totalitarian government system, the beast system. And so, you know, this is going to be the how news is in the future. It's going to be very abusive and deny what you see with your own eyes. Okay, so it says solar engineering is a highly experimental, and so far not at all widespread branch of scientific research that seeks to help combat the changing climate, perhaps by releasing sulfur particles into the Earth's atmosphere to partially reflect the sun. So this first paragraph basically tells us everything we need to know. This stuff is science. They're doing it for research, although they've already done the research. They know what it does. And they said that it is sulfur particles. We don't know what else is in it. They're putting it into the atmosphere to reflect the sun. So the whole purpose of this stuff is to keep the sun from heating up the earth, they say. But my opinion is they don't want us to get sunlight, especially us Negroes and black people, sun people, because we get vitamins and things from the sun. It's good for us. They can't take the sun. Nature is way we connect with all the things in the world. And these other alien people, they're children of the corn. They do not. They're aliens. I don't know where they come from, but they can't take the sun. They don't like the sun. It just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, they want to keep the sun out. And it has a devastating impact on us humans. And they know that, which is why they're doing it. The Washington Post reported that there is no widespread solar geoengineering experimentation taking place outdoors, which means no everyday passerby will witness such experiments taking place in the immediate future. Now, y'all see this bullshit right here. I have pictures, so many days, videos. I just told y'all about a story last week. I was fishing and 3 planes flew over our head. 2 of them had chemtrails coming out of them. Every single day, all day long and at night, these planes spray stuff. People all over the world are talking about these folks spraying stuff on us. And they're telling us that they're not spraying stuff on us, that no everyday passerby will witness such experiments. That's a lie. We see it every single day. So, as far as I'm concerned, this magazine is delegitimized. Anywho, however, conspiracy theorists like myself since the 1990s have hypothesized about chemtrails, which are, in the conspiracy theorists' estimation, secret chemicals released via airplanes to somehow control the world's population or conduct experiments on people. We know that's what they do. Excuse me. Some of those conspiracy theorists have pointed toward cloudy streaks in the sky coming off airplanes as evidence of their theories' legitimacy. But the scientific community knows that those streaks in the sky are merely contrails, which are trails of condensation that materialize when warm plane fuel exhaust interacts with cold air and water vapor in the sky. Excuse me. So contrails are not harmless, excuse me, and may play a major role in trapping heat, but science can explain them without the need for further conjecture about added chemicals intended to trickle down to the surface. We don't believe you. Why this bill is important. So it says the phrasing of this bill seems to conflate chemtrail conspiracy theories and the possibility of solar geoengineering, as though there is a secret program injecting chemicals into plane exhaust systems. So here, I'm trying to figure out a good way to say this. The hidden hands who likely control this magazine, The Cool Down, are trying to discredit state legislature as though they don't have proof that this is actually happening. So it's very interesting that they take this tone in this article, but we know what time it is, so we're not going to be fooled. So it says Tennessee's bill says that the government or other organization has conducted or may conduct geoengineering experiments by intentionally dispersing chemicals into the atmosphere, and as a result of that claim, the bill seeks to ban releasing chemicals with the express purpose of affecting temperature, weather, or the intensity of sunlight. Awesome. So it says, sponsored by State Senator Steve Sutherland and State Representative Monty Fritz, the bill is seen by many as lending concerning legitimacy to chemtrail conspiracies despite having no scientific evidence. This is not a fringe movement, but a real political force, sustainability professor Holly Jean Buck told the Post. Excuse me, as the Tennessean put it, in summarizing a Harvard analysis, if there truly was a large-scale program which involved aircrafts introducing hazardous chemicals, there would first need to be an operating system to manufacture, load, and disperse materials. Now, here they come with the stupid stuff. Additionally, if such a system existed, it would require the work and cooperation of thousands of people. Well, thousands of people do help do this stupid stuff every day, which would make it difficult to maintain a secret. Oh, they do it right in your face. While it may seem harmless to ban something that isn't happening, but we know it is happening because we like literally see it. If you go to my community page, I got pictures of them all across the sky. The language may prevent legitimate future scientific experiments that could help determine another method to help save the planet from worsening climate issues. The only way we're going to help the planet from worsening climate issues is y'all going to have to come down here and do something about these children of the corn. That's it. And all the people who are in confederacy with the children of the corn to help destroy this earth and us. Other than that, they're going to tear up everything because that's all the children of the corn know how to do, tear up. If you put them down in hell, they're going to tear that up too. I'm just saying. These kinds of anti-science bills in general could have chilling effects on important research that helps our planet in the long run. What can I do to help? The most immediate action citizens can take against anti-science and anti-planet political movements is to support, listen to this, candidates who maintain a pro-science, pro-clean energy platforms. If your local and state officials support potentially dangerous anti-science bills like Tennessee's, contact your representatives to make your voice heard. Fortunately, many government policies are helping advance climate science and clean energy that keeps us safe rather than exacerbating existing issues. For example, the city of Sacramento plans to ban new gas stations to promote clean energy. What? The state of Michigan is requiring utility companies to provide 100% clean energy by 2040, and Kentucky is greenlighting numerous new clean energy projects. Join our free newsletter for cool news and actionable info that makes it easy to help yourself while helping the planet. State lawmakers passed bills surrounding experimental process in sky. So it was in this article, The Cool Down, in this online magazine called The Cool Down. I will post this in the description. Oh, no, I won't because it's on MSN. Unless I can find the original article on The Cool Down, I'll post it in the description. If it's not in the description, check the comments. But anyway, I just want to share this with y'all. They are like literally gaslighting us. It ain't even funny no more. It's just like insane. So I wanted to share this with y'all so you can kind of see like what we're going to be going through. You're going to know the truth. You're going to see the truth. But they're going to act like you don't know nothing, like you're crazy and you're a conspiracy theorist. So get ready. Get ready. Anywho, this is Marley K. Y'all take care. Stay sane because they really trying to drive us crazy. Gaslight us. Just look up. You can see the stuff yourself. Like it's a whole picture right here. If you've been on an airplane, you know this stuff don't come out of no airplane that you fly in. So they can say whatever they want to say. We know better. So just understand the times that we are living in. We live in a post-truth world, and they're not going to be honest with us. So there's no expectation. But believe what you see. Believe what you see. And you're not crazy. I ain't crazy. We're not conspiracy theorists. We're just truth tellers, and the rest of the people around us are just stupid. All right, y'all. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload new content. Follow me on Instagram, Rumble, Facebook, and on Odyssey. In the event that this channel on YouTube goes down, I will post my content on Rumble. If you'd like to support the channel, you can make donations on Venmo and Coffee. The links are at the bottom of the description box. Lastly, continue to pray, seek the Most High, ask for forgiveness daily for sins of commission and sins of omission. Try to stay sane because they're trying to make us crazy, but understand that's a part of the psychological warfare that is going on. That is another aspect of war that you must really be strong in order to survive it. So just make sure you are keeping watch, understanding the times that we're living in. Believe very little of what you hear from mainstream and traditional outfits, and do your own research. Just say that some of these magazines are controlled opposition. All right, y'all. This is Marley K, and I am out.